Hi everyone, Esther here from Esther Healing. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the last moment video. My apologies, I didn't have a chance just to make it early. In 1 hour, we're entering really to very special time zone for next 25 hours. One of the most positive day of the whole entire year is the day of connecting to light of Zohar. Zohar is the book of splendor. It's the most important Kabbalistic book, and it's connecting to the light, infinite light, really of creation. In Hebrew, it's called Or Makif, surround light and light of protection. So before I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it as well, I have a surprise for you. If you're tuning into my channel right now today before even midnight, I'm going to leave very, very important link, which is inside of this link. You'll have another at least 4 or 5 different links. Depends where you are in the world. You can directly connect to special lectures, and some of them will tune directly with Israel to Idra Rabbah. This is the place where Shimon Bar Yochai, the author of Zohar, used to sit and write for over 12 years with his students. And this is when the initial, the first Zohar, the Zohar Hadash was revealed, before Shimon Bar Yochai went and hid for over 12 years with his students, and in order to reveal the Zohar. Now, I want you to look at the sky and see how it's amazing and magical what's happened with the moon, because moon is extremely important, because this, especially at night, right now, we're connecting to the light of the Zohar, and the moon actually looks so beautiful in Sagittarius, and it's literally connecting to the Milky Way. So it's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous, right? So just for you to know, the sky really supporting us, which is, it's gorgeous. I love what I see. And everything else, the combinations we have a Mars, he's in a partnership right now together with Neptune, and definitely we have not far Jupiter, and all this combination. It's kind of mix of feelings. We all can connect to something. What we decide in our consciousness, right? Now, for you to understand the power of tonight, definitely you will go and to link. I hope you're going to use this opportunity and connect to link and listen to many other lectures of absolutely unbelievable teachers, Kabbalah Centre teachers, and they will explain more in details and depth all the information about the Zohar and Shimon Bar Yochai. But I just want kind of to give you some really important points in perspective. If you recall, as soon we celebrate Passover, we're entering to the time zone for 49 days. It's called the Omer. So it's the 49 days of negativity, but it's not such a thing for Kabbalist negativity. It's the 49 days of opportunity. We will need to gradually, because on the night of Laila Seder, Passover, we're receiving free light. It's almost like we receive in advance tremendous light without earned. And then we will light give us opportunity, so to say, dropping us down. And we're entering to a period of time of 49 days of Omer. And then step by step through the Sfirot if you're familiar with Sfirot, if you're familiar with Anabekoch, we're entering to the period of time when it's called Sfirat Omer, and it's done by men only. Woman, she's not obligated to do Sfirat Omer. But why it's considered not auspicious time? Because this is the time when Shekhinah, the feminine side of Creator, not really here to support us in full, how she usually supports in other months. We have other cosmic period of time when we don't have feminine side of Creator, which is in Hebrew and Aramaic, it's called Shekhinah. And we don't have during the months of Cancer, during the months of Leo, and we don't have during the months of Capricorn. Those 3 months actually called not really most auspicious months in order to get married, and very important events. And special and during the Omer, usually Kabbalists never recommend to get married. And as well, men and even women, we don't cut our hair. We try to really, you don't buy anything new. And only tomorrow is considered Kabbalist through the centuries used to wait for this specific day in order for them to make some special decision. But most importantly, this is the day where you have opportunity for your soul to study and to connect to infinite light of Zohar and Or Makif, surround light. And one of the reasons, again, I mentioned number 49, right? So what's really interesting, the Alaka Beomer, it's actually getting to the day of 33. But in order for us to get to Laka of Omer, we need to complete 32 days of Omer. And think about what is the 32? 32 is numerology of heart, Lamed Bet. And as well, it's, remember, with letter Bet, Torah start with the first letter of Torah of Old Testimony, start with letter Bet, and it's finished with letter Lamed. And when you put them together in opposite, it's actually create word in Hebrew, Lev, a heart. And numerology of heart is 32. And what else represent 32? It's from the Sefer Yetzirah, the Etz Chaim, the Tree of Life reality. When you look at the Tree of Life, it's numerology 32. What is the 32? It's the 10 Sfirot, 10 illuminations, and then, which is, remember the 10 Sfirot, we have Keter, Chokhmah, Binah, then we have a Chesed, and down to the Malchut. And then we have 22 letters Hebrew alphabet. So 10 Sfirot plus 22 letters of Hebrew alphabet create numerology 32. So you understand, it's everything so connected. It's so magical. It's just for us to have knowledge. My teacher, Rav Berg, always said, it's not enough just to appear on a holiday and to be present. It's important to study, because only when you have a knowledge, you can truly connect to the cosmic moment and to the blessings of the cosmic opening. Okay, so this is why it's really important. Now, it is no better way to connect to the light of Rav Shimon Bar Yochai, the author of the Zohar, than to connect to the day of his death anniversary. So Kabbalists explain, especially when such a tremendous soul, usually the souls like tzaddikim, the righteous, they choose when they leave. And most of the time, they leave the same day, the day of their birthday. So you can imagine the power tzaddik have, they decide when they're going to leave. And what's amazing about, and is another thing we need to remember, tonight we're entering to the Hot of Hot, which is we're connecting, and Hot, it's connect to a high priest. We're connecting to the energy of the peace, right? And, the Zohar teaching us that Rav Shimon Bar Yochai did not truly die. He actually here, because Kabbalist tzaddik, he only lived this world physically, we cannot see, but they hear the presence, the energy even more, they support us even more right now. And it's really, really important for us to connect to this energy. And I wish you, all of you guys, to really use this opportunity and to connect to the light of the Zohar. Again, please check the link below. Go to the links, connect, depends where you're in the world, if you're Eastern time, Western time, if you're in Israel, if you are in Europe, there's a London connection as well. In some of them, if already finished, you always can, reverse and watch from the beginning. And there's a lot of explanation. We have really, really amazing, amazing teachers who explain a lot of things in details. But I just want you guys, I don't want us to miss this opportunity and to connect to this tremendous energy, because it says in the Zohar, then, Satan created by creator in order to create resistance for us, right? Because without resistance, we cannot practice light. So even Satan used to come and complain to the creator and tell him, please take away Rav Shimon Bar Yochai, because I cannot do my work. His light so big, then he's covering so much. And Rav Shimon Bar Yochai took upon himself a lot of work. This is why he chose to leave this world on a day where his teacher, which is his teacher name, Rav Akiva, was one of the highest soul ever exist. And when Moses was approached by Creator and Creator told Moses, you are the one I choose to receive the Torah and take people from Egypt. And Moses look through the history back, and he saw suddenly the soul of Rav Akiva, which is teacher of Shimon Bar Yochai, and he told Creator, "How come Creator offered to me such a task? There is a much higher soul as a Rav Akiva." Do you understand? So it's really, I'm not going to get too much to this conversation. There's a continuation, and of course, Creator knows what he's doing, and he chose Moses because there's no other soul like Moses ever exist. He was half angel, half human, and he has the biggest heart of all. But just for you to know what tremendous souls we're connecting to, just to connect into the work, why they were here, how much light they want to bring to this world, how much they want to teach us the creator we have within us. We need to know how to use the power we have within us. With the power was given to us, our birthright from the creation, how goodness we came to reveal to this world, and how we need to learn and to understand the world we live in, the Ulam HaSheker, the world of lie and illusion, and how it's important for us to, through the whole the illusion and the lie and what we see, how to connect to the truth. And I have to tell you guys, without Zohar, without wisdom of Kabbalah, it's from my perspective, and I learned a lot of different wisdoms, and there's nothing can even compare to the wisdom and ability of Kabbalistic knowledge, because it's the foundation of the creation. Everything is there. Okay, this is the basic. Any religious, any spirituality ever came, the Kabbalah, it's the basic foundation, it's real truth. Okay, so I'm gonna end with this, guys. I'm gonna meditate tonight, and I hope you're all gonna join me to have a peace, to have internal peace. First, we have to start with peace with ourselves. And when you carry this energy, then when you pray, you will be able much more to bring more peace to other people, to different situations, to your family, to your loved ones, to people who you don't like, to people who you have resistance and you have hard time. You need to send those people even more love, to all the leaders in the world, to everything what's happened, so much war, so much misunderstanding. We have so much power within us, especially those of us who was lucky enough to be touched by this wisdom. We have a high responsibility and big schut, big merit to be part of the work of the Torah, part of the work of the holy books of Zohar, and through that work we can connect to our true essence. Okay, so sending you much love. I wish you Chag Sameach, a happy holiday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.